You fucking kidding me? It was right here?
1883. That's the one I need. This is the crew list of the Sea Unicorn.
Okay. So how does this help me though?
Log notes for June. Log notes for July. Nothing special. Log notes for August. These pages have been torn away.
Let's try and read that. Canadian, is that Canadian? Why can't I read this side stuff real fast? Well, it doesn't seem of use, so let's just walk away. But this.
Log notes for August. Canadian Pacific Railway, CPR. A torn piece from a box. There are 3 ways of discovering what happened in August of 1883 aboard the sea.
I think I know what to do. I think I know what to do. I think I know what to do! Wait, who's that a task for? Wiggins. Okay, let's go to Scotland Yard first. I think I remember those initials. Right here.
These are the suspect's belongings.
So now we can do.
If these are connected.
Haha! CPR.
Now we have the proof that Nelligan's papers were indeed here. It seems that they have vanished, however.
So now we can draw a connection with this. Missing papers, missing 10 box. Okay. Still invaluable papers. Do we draw any more connects? Ah! Ha! Overshadowed by the loss. It's my moral choice on that one.
The case is solved. I am now ready to present the guilty party.
So tell me, who killed Black Peter?
It was John Nelligan, Inspector.
I thought as much, but I failed to see his motive.
Revenge, Inspector. Black Peter possessed the bond certificates that had belonged to Nelligan's father, and young Nelligan wished to retrieve them.
Well then, I'll arrest this Nelligan. I don't fancy his chances of getting out of prison after this.
I will accompany you, Inspector. John Nelligan, it was you who killed Black Peter. You attempted to convince him to return the bond certificates, and you threatened to call the police. Peter Carey was drunk. He drew his knife. In panic, you took the harpoon and made your lucky throw in self-defense. Put that in your report, Lestrade.
No, I didn't kill anyone. You have it all wrong.
You better thank Mr. Holmes for saving your neck, Nelligan.
The case is resolved, Inspector. I shall return to Baker Street.
Very well, Mr. Holmes. Goodbye for now.
Case found. Conclusion: guilty. John Hopley Nelligan murdered Peter Carey. This is proven by his dishonesty and the fact that he was at the scene of the murder, but it was self-defense against an armed and furious drunken sailor. You have decided to ease his sentence. I like that choice. Personal ranking: sympathy. Aye aye, Captain. Ha! finished our first case! Ah! I still don't have my voice because Miss Mysterious got me sick. But we finished our first case, so that's pretty cool. A riddle on the rails. That must be our next one. Whee! Whee! I can't do it right now. Whee! My voice keeps cracking.
This trip to the countryside will be good for you, Holmes. As your friend and your doctor, I really do recommend that you give yourself a complete change of scene. Fresh air, brisk walks, bird watching, chopping wood.
Sounds intolerable. I mean, certainly it sounds delightful.
But you haven't yet told me who your friend is. The one we're going to visit.
He is a bee lover.
A bee lover? Do you mean that he keeps bees? That must be Mrs. Hudson, bringing the warm cloth that I requested.
There is someone to see you, Mr. Holmes.
I have no time. Send whoever it is away.
Yes, Holmes, I really think we ought to leave now.
Mycroft.
Sherlock.
Oh, Mr. Holmes? Perhaps you don't remember me. I'm Dr. Watson. We met at the Diogenes Club a few years ago. I documented our encounter in a short story I gave the title The Greek Interpreter.
He does remember you, Watson. My brother remembers everything, and that is why he is so valuable to the government.
We're about to depart for the train station.
I know.
You know?
Sherlock, I need your help. There are people who presently threaten both our country and the crown itself. You must help us with those methods of yours.
Need? Help? Those are not words I would readily associate with you, Mycroft.
I wrote you a letter, but you did not reply. And this is not about politics. It's about people. People similar to those whom you pretend to defend in your petty detective affairs.
Everything is about politics with you, Mycroft. I'm not interested. Have some of your agents, your spies, or worse, undertake this job of yours. You are defending your people, and they have little to do with the people I choose to help, I can assure you.
That's the point. You think exactly as they do.
Who are they?
The Merry Men. He is talking about the Merry Men, a band of idealistic terrorists.
Sherlock, do please think about it. They are planning something diabolical. Your country needs you.
You need me, Mycroft, and you are not the country. Although if your waistline expands very much further...
Mrs. Hudson, tea will not be necessary. Dr. Watson, the train conductor, Mr. Parker, is aware that you will be 7 minutes late. You are in the 4th car. The train will be waiting for you. Sherlock, enjoy your time in Staffordshire. And do, please, at least write to me on your return.
That was awkward. Ooh, trophy. Okay.
Holmes, please call a cab while I pack my suitcase. We should be late for the train.
Watson, I'll hold a cab for us. We leave in 5 minutes for the station.
1 week later. Riddle on the rails. Oh.
What a gloomy night. It was warmer inside the waiting hall.
Since the station master told us that the train is about to arrive, we should not have to wait very much longer.
Yes, at last.
Attention! The train is arriving at the station. Please stand well away from the platform edge.
I'll take your bags and your blasted archive suitcase. But, Holmes, the headlight. It's faded away.
Something is wrong. I can't hear any sound from the incoming train.
Excuse me, sir. Can you explain what has happened?
I don't know. It's as if the train vanished into thin air.
Holmes, say something.
Quick, fetch a lantern and let us take a look.
It's too dark. Only fog and rails, nothing else.
There is no use in stumbling around here at night. We will come back tomorrow.
Alright, so this is interesting so far. Where are we? Even chomp. Alright.
Well, here we are again at Evesham Station. We have a full day ahead. Let us begin our investigation.
Trains can't just vanish without leaving a trace. It isn't possible, is it, Holmes?
I feel like I've heard that song.
First
Yeah.
of all, let us examine the area where the
They use
train
that in Total Minor Forge. I remember one of the Xbox indie games.
This is the place where we saw the train vanish last night.
There are no tracks or footprint. A discarded item, possibly thrown from the train. Railway sleepers, nothing unusual. The rails have not been touched. There's nothing unusual here. There are no signs to indicate that the train ran off the track, nor are there any other traces. There is nothing whatsoever. There are no clues. But then, a negative result is also a result.
Oh, I see what you're getting at. No clues, and you're smiling.
Yes, Watson, I do smile on occasion. This mystery appears very promising. This investigation won't be simple. We shall require a map of the region.
Perhaps the station master could lend us one. Holmes, how is it even possible for a train to disappear?
Let's go get one. I love that music. It's nice. It's like really soothing. Like you want to take a bath to it. Oh, train master! This is all stations. Mr. Robinson is located.
A new telegram.
I think we should meet this Mr. Robinson.
Call first class postal wagon.
Here is the train set. A telegraph.
Anything else of importance in here?
Good morning. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my friend and colleague, Dr. Watson.
Yes, I remember you. I'm Station Master Everett.
Hey, that's where I live.
So, you are Mr. Holmes, the great detective. Will you be investigating what happened?
I shall indeed.
It is extraordinary that an entire train could disappear like that. And to think of all the poor people inside it, the passengers, the driver.
Gray hair. Fully old. Okay. Honorary badge. spots of earth. Wedding ring.
Could you please give us any details about the train?
Well, there was nothing so very special about it. At least not that I can recall. My memory's not what it used to be. However, if you need it, you can have the train composition report. It's inside my office.
We already have it.
I would be glad to have a detailed map of the local railway district.
But of course, please, take the one that's pinned inside the waiting hall.
According to the train composition report, there was a special wagon. What does that entail?
That's a highly secure car, ordered by a private party. It is generally to carry something of value. Those wagons have iron walls, you know, without any windows. And they're fitted with a complex key lock.
That is important information. Do you know what was inside this particular wagon?
Certainly not. No, that's private. And it's not my responsibility to allot the wagons to whoever.
See you later, my good man.
Alright.
Railway post bags.
I'm loving this music. It's nice.
This map will be useful.
Thank you. Alright. Inventory. That's evidence. Okay. Profiles. Sounds like the 60s. He's been married for a long time. The fresh spots upon his sleeves reveal a passion for gardening. Honorary station. Okay. That's a feature case. I thought I missed that character. I was like, how the hell did I miss a character in that? Alright, I want to search the warehouse real fast.
This part is probably from a locomotive. An old locomotive bell. This part is probably from a locomotive.
That
This
means
place serves as a storage area for the station.
do you have any areas to go to? We're already here. Who might these fine gentlemen be? You probably can't go talk to them. Okay, well, there's no point in going that way.
Was there anything exceptional about any of the passengers aboard the train?
What do you mean? Like officials? I wouldn't know. Oh, but now that you mention it, yes, there was something. There was a message from Bridlington Station saying that the train had been delayed because of an issue with the passengers. But what kind of problem that they didn't say?
That is interesting. You mentioned a problem at Bridlington Station. I should like to visit this station. Could you mark it on the local map?
Of course. It's a suburban railway station. You might take a cab there.
See you later, my good man.
Okay. Alright, and we will go there in the next episode. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to share the channel. Don't forget to check out Miss Mysterious' channel. Content is similar with comedy and not gaming, but still similar. And as always, I will see you guys in the next episode, whatever I make. Bye, bye.